Hello everybody, welcome back to yet another episode of Filled Diamonds. Today we're in promos to Plat 2, and I can't even begin to describe how disheartening it is seeing the enemy team as a whole. So to give some clarity to that statement, our team is generally like around Plat 3, right? Plat 3, you know, going into Plat 2. The enemy team has got a gold one, another gold one, a silver 2, and a silver 1. And you might think, Ross, that sounds like a dub. No, two of the enemy team have almost 90% win rate, 80%, 90% win rates. We got one with 70%, one with 65%. It's not looking too good. So we're gonna see what we can do today. This is our first promo game. I'm gonna try my best. I wanted to play Ash. I got rid of Yumi as a ban, which I'm thinking was a good call because it turns out the enemy balling like abusing Yumi themselves. I know that she got nerfed, but like at the same time, and I just want to get her out of the way. But you'll notice as well, this is a game I have been waiting many moons for this to play AD carry after getting coached what seems like a month ago by Vapor Dark, my mate Danny, who's a challenger ADC player. I've been waiting a long time to play this. It's been like half a dozen episodes presumably since I got a chance to play AD carry, and wouldn't you know it, I mean, I knew this was gonna happen. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I knew that this was gonna be the situation that we were faced with, that we would get ADC and then immediately we would get stomped on ADC because presumably, as I mean, we've got, I don't know, we might do well. We have a decent lane. Let's not get it twisted here. Like, Gen Nautilus isn't bad by any stretch of the imagination, but like, they have a very high win rate. I have no idea what their main elo is, but they certainly are kind of smurfing a little bit here. And this is my first game on AD carry, and we're just gonna get demolished by it. Dude, I don't know. Not even two, but like, you can send it if you want. You know what? I didn't need to do that, but at the same time, if he hit that Q, that would have been the fattest double of my entire damn life, dude. Oh, dude. I don't know, like, I don't know how he missed the Q onto Lulu there. That would have been such a fat double. It is what it is, though. You know what? We send it, we go back, I reckon. Good start. So things have been going alright for me. I mean, usually we use like the Fill of Diamond just to chat and do tangents and maybe talk about the game and what have you. But for me, I mean, there's not a tremendous amount off the top of my head that's been like majorly happening here. I think I've definitely been suffering from some like ranked anxiety to some degree. I've been putting off doing the Fill of Diamond, people coming in the stream asking for it, people coming in the comment section asking for where the next Fill of Diamond is, people on Twitter. And the simple fact is that it just feels like there's a considerable amount riding on these games. And let's be honest, right? There's not. I know there's not, right? But still, you know what I mean? Like, you can't help but feel like, hey, maybe there is something riding on this. Maybe if we lose this, we're going to tilt all the way down to Plat 4. And then that's going to be another 20 episodes of that just to get out, possibly out of Plat 4 again, and then it's going to be Fill to Gold. The meme is going to become real. Fill to Gold is going to be a thing, and I don't want Fill to Gold being a thing. That's it, dude. That's all it is. Beyond being completely cowardly and being scared of playing ranked, we've been working on getting the face masks and stuff like that for Psycho sorted. They're coming out on the 17th. We're recording this on the 15th. So I'm not sure when this is gonna go live because we actually have some videos getting rocking and rolling and sorted out. But that'll be an interesting experience, seeing if people are interested in that. I'm always scared about launching new things because I don't know like how they'll sell. If this is gone live pre July 17th, there's every likelihood that the video, it's already come out and maybe it's already sold well, and maybe I'll be incredibly surprised and I'll look back at this and be like, ah, Ross, you were very, very nervous for no real reason. Because it's like not like print on demand, like we buy the stock ourselves. There's always there has to be some degree of risk and like anxiety behind it because, you know, you're putting your own money into getting it made and what have you. It's just the way of the world. It's the way it has to be. Who's our jungler? It's going to be the Diana, which isn't too scary until she hits 6, I reckon. She is definitely power farming to 6, though, which is, without a shadow of a doubt, she's just power farming that to 6. Very close. I just got... Did I get exhausted again? I actually didn't think they had kill potential there. It's kind of weird. Is there any reason why the Veigar is like scared of that fight? I don't think he should be. Like, considering that, you know. She's still here, dude. Are you kidding me? Come on, get out of here. I ought to just really back. I think that's like it. I think that's a move. I absolutely should have gone for just pickaxe first, actually. I always like the magic damage off Kershi's shard, but I think like with that lane, maybe I don't want to be screwing around. It's a bit awkward. I'm moving up here, but I'll be honest with you. I don't know what I can do. Actually, I'm losing a massively bot lane if I don't headbutt again. We got picks off that realistically. That's not too bad. We've been slowly but surely working our way towards the 2 videos today. I know it's probably sounds like I was telling porcupines when I said that I wanted to do that, but it is like it's what I want to try and make happen. But the thing is, I don't want to just do like only 2 gameplay videos per day. Yes, well, I mean, necessarily, like, in the sense that it's just, like, me playing the game, and that's pretty much the long and short of it. I want to obviously do, like, you know, some more high-effort stuff, some more interesting stuff, some more, and I think some of the stuff that we have been trying out on the channel has been going, like, super duper, like, the one-shot competition thing, that did super duper well. There was one as well off the top that I'm forgetting what it was off the top of my head that did super well. What was it? I don't remember. Never mind. Just pretend I didn't say that. But we have some cool stuff coming up. Now that I think about it, I don't even think I want to risk that. Do I want to risk that? I don't know. Oh, they're 6. 6 and I'm scared. It's a bad idea or not? Bad idea. They're 6, we're not. We just play this out a little bit. We bide our time. We have no reason to go too wild. I'm hoping that, like, they might... Yeah. That'll... That was my bad entirely. Jesus, we got destroyed there, dude. Holy moly. That was just sheer unadulterated destruction on that one. Thinking maybe, well, we got the flash out. I'll be honest. I was like, okay, we're just gonna try and take as advantage of that as possible. I don't think this is a good idea for me to stay here, though. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I think, I mean, I'm a little bit behind this, yes, but it's really not the end of the world as far as I'm concerned. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm just a little bit on edge here. Been a while since I've recorded, you know what I mean? Well, it's not been a while since I recorded. Since I recorded Full of Diamond. I mean, despite that, the game's going pretty fairly well. Beyond, like, the boundaries of bot lane. We got 3 Okaziks. Veigar's doing well. I'm doing fine. I mean, I'm not doing badly by any stretch of the imagination. I'm 4 CS down. I've got a kill. So I actually might be up slightly in gold here. I mean, they have dragons, so maybe probably evens out slightly. Top lane's doing fine. I'm pretty concerned with their team when team fights actually start to roll around. Especially like Diana just doing her thing. Don't really want anything to do with that, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Yeah, I could definitely see this being a really bad idea. Let's not do that. That seems like a very strong idea. I don't think we would win that at any point anyway. This is good. This is just gonna be a rough lane. There's no doubt about it. Like, they scale so much more heavily than us. They're just like, they have way better synergy than the 2 of us as well. We have a fine lane, but I think we require the team behind us to like really make it happen. Ha! Pooh! I wanted to steal the pick. It was not to be. Yeah, I'll get the money assist on it though. Alright, we got flash up very soon. In a minute-ish. That being said though, life is still scary. Everything is terrible. All I need, I mean, I learned my lesson. I have to say that sucks so badly that they're freezing this. But like at that point, you know, I don't really know what to say. I mean, I hope that they just push it because they think that we've disappeared. I might be able to get just close enough that I can get into XP range, but beyond that, we need a help. We need some help. We definitely need a hand here. We can't just be like farting around waiting for, you know, possible jungle help. Having Veigar or thingy come bot would be great. I really think that Ashe is going to be a problem if we don't like make it a point to try and do something about her as soon as possible. That being said, I understand that we can't do anything. Well, you know, it is what it is. What are we gonna do? We can't get any money. You know what? I'm just gonna go mid then. In that case, honestly, sitting here is just a death sentence. If I try and get up for CS, I'm gonna die. I don't know if this is necessarily the strongest maneuver we could have ever made, but I absolutely couldn't foresee. Like, they pushed it now that we've left, right? But at the same time, like, I genuinely couldn't. I just don't know what the hell else we could do, dude. Like, we're clearly not in a position wherein we can actually do anything on that lane. I'm maybe showing them like a little bit too much respect, but at the same time, you know, I'm looking at the KDAs and the win rates on these players, and I'm definitely like a little bit spooked. Okay. Stopped her, maybe? Ah! Scared! I'm trying my best to run the hell away here. That was an awkward as hell fight. I don't even know what the hell is going on anymore, dude. Charlie, not the time. Not the time. Bro, go. Dude, I'm just like looking at this Kershi shard. And I'm just like... I'm sitting here like, why? I'm literally just sitting here like... Is there any, like, I do like it early on, but I'm just like, given how everything's gone, what was I thinking? Like, I think it does like a nice little extra chunk of damage. I like to go on like Twitch and stuff like that, maybe like jungle early, because like 80 damage early on is like, it's no small amount of damage realistically. But I don't know, it's just like, I'm just sitting here like, I don't have a clue what I was possibly thinking. That is a bad idea, Nautilus. Do not go in on that. You're making a poor decision. A poor decision. Considering you keep missing the Qs, dude. But it's okay. I'd probably miss the Qs as well, I'll be honest with you. Like, there's no... I don't see any reason why you would want to go in on that. Considering. Double speed up. Possible invulnerability. Although I know that Zillion's ulti was down. You know, the stuns, the polymorph, all that stuff. Okay. Did I don't know what Zillion was thinking necessarily there, dude. He just like ran directly in front of my ulti and just decided to just take the dirtiest dink of 2020 right in the face, man. And like at that point, dude, I don't know. Ah, she got Triumph. Okay. Cool. Triumph. Epic, dude. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Look at that, dude. Look at that W. Look at it, man. It's nuts, dude. I should have taken Exhaust, man, for real. I'm really heavily, like, regretting having, like, this lane. They have such a good team for, like, basically just buffing Ashe, like, 50, 60 times. Nautilus is like unfathomably weak as well right now. Like, and not necessarily like as a whole, like just in this game. Like he doesn't do anything, dude. He like all he's done is like, I mean the first like fight was kind of great, but then I think like, I mean I definitely identified like a bit of an issue with like that lane and the way that they scale early on, but I don't think he did. Which happens, dude. That's what it is, right? I'm not going anywhere near that. Let's be fair here. Are they unable to do it? Wait a minute. What's happening here? Ashe. Ashe is who you want. Ash is who you want. Ash. Ugh! How did he die? Oh. Some woo-woo shenanigans. Oh, it was Ignite. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Absolutely fair. Up! Whoa! Up! Oh, come on, dude. What has she got, man? Did she still got in range of me there, dude? Man, nobody does any damage to this ribbon. Did anybody hit anything, or am I just losing my mind here? And that was like... My man is flaming the team most of the game, and he's hitting out with ease like that. The timing of a god. Good job, though. Dude, I need to farm, man, but like everything's in like shambles. I'm at a complete loss here. I'm once again at a complete loss. I have to say, this game is a complete and utter shambles thus far. Like, from both the perspective of like gameplay and also the perspective of commentary, I am at a complete loss for what I am doing, what I am saying. It gives me no pleasure. That being said, whilst my best is not particularly good, I am trying. This is very bizarre. He missed his own ulti, man. Wow, dude. Wow, dude. Can't believe this guy's been flaming his whole game, dude. That's the thing that's crazy to me. That's the crazy part. Wow. Absolutely smurfing. Absolutely smurfing that Diana did. That was that was absolutely amazing, by the way. Can I just say that? That was a good drop. That was a good what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Gate. He dropped the gate. Good job. Don't think the TP was necessary, but you know what? Am I gonna complain about some assistance? Absolutely not. Yeah, you know what? We send it. She almost juked us to death, man. I reckon we could do Baron, actually. Like, unironically, dude. You know what? I don't think we're gonna win this game anyway, so I think if it's never never. It's send it to the ends of the earth. We must send. Our Baron is not very, very fast. It is not the fastest Baron you've ever seen. Veigar definitely speeds it up considerably. It's more a concern of Diana, like, whiling out here. Kha'Zix's kind of going for the picks here and there. Oh, I shot wrong. Oh my god. Oh, no. Okay. We're fine. Things are good. Oh boy. What? I lived with about a 15th of an HP there. I stole the red buff from the Ash as well, dude. Oh, they never thought it was possible. What is going on, dude? Am I out of my mind? I didn't know where they were. I don't really hold too much agency in my ulti. I don't know if that's a good gen play or a bad gen play, to be honest. Like, I like to use my ulti to disrupt more than... I don't really necessarily see it as like a, oh, let's use your ulti for the damage part of it. Whereas I think, like, it causes a lot of chaos when you use your ulti. And, like, if I'm just not in a position to get in, I might as well, like, disrupt the fight in some capacity, right? That's probably, like, I know that I keep attack was probably, like, you know, rolling. Not in his grave, but, you know, he's not, obviously, passed away, but, like, he's probably cringing if he was to hear that about how I would play Gen, I suppose. I don't know, though, to be honest. Gonna get the side bushes a little bit here. I have got flash, so Diana is not too much of an issue for me. I'm glad that it's Ornn that's taking like the brunt of like this on bot, and I'm pretty glad that that's happening as well. I can see what Ornn's up to. I can see what he's trying to go for here. That being said, though, it's maybe like a little bit like, I mean, you might as well go for like the guarantee, you know. The guaranteed hit onto someone here, right? I don't know if it's worth it. I guess we collapse onto her, which could work. Kind of obvious, but you know. Ah! Not a chance did I do that. I'm such a peanut, man. Oh, he gave up. Coward. He gave up. Dude, why did I do that, man? After I got the heal out there, I should have just been like, it is what it is, and then just back up and then ulti. But I don't even think I had ulti up that time. I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna look back on that and cringe. But yeah. That being said, we got inhib and stuff like that. I obviously botched it, but I think I'd run out of I think my my Baron had run out at that point anyway, and then we were looking to make moves in that fight, and we made moves, and I botched it horribly. But you know, I'm pretty fly, like a 747 right now. Look at my score. Pog. I think like the main thing is, right, it might not be the worst thing that we didn't use our ulti there, because we have Dragon up very soon. 15 seconds. It's Soul, and it's Ocean, and it's big. And it's big! And it's big! And it's big! Ashe being sent to the moon is the best thing I could think that could happen in this scenario. Let's get that. Get that routine. Ah, no! There's a Diana! You walk past her, dude! Everyone's gonna go. I'm sorry. Okay, both ADCs are dead. Can we get something happening here? What is going on? How is this happening? Oh my god. This is the most awkward thing I have ever seen in my entire life. There we go. Boom. We need that. I think you can just go for it. They're all so low. If they try and contest, they're screwed, right? And also we have this here. We have this pushing in. Ashe is on her way. Forget about it. Just get the dragon. Get the dragon. Get the dragon. Oh my god almighty. I mean, the base is being killed. Can I get in range? Just kill, jeez. Oh, jeez. Ah, dude, I missed it, dude. It's unbelievable, man. Dude, their base is getting destroyed, man. We lost Ocean, though. Their base is getting dinked. Let's take a guess. There we go. Good guess, Ross. This is an intent. I'm sorry I'm probably a little bit on edge. Undeniably, I'm on edge right now, right? You know, this is a promo game. It means a lot to me. I know it's just a video game, haha. But at the same time, you know, still. I'm like a little bit giddy, I have to say. You know, in a minute, it sucks we lost our dragon, right? But at the same time, I'm sure we can pull it together at some point soon. We, oh, we got a little thing there as well. We have the potential. We can sit here. What? Where did she go, dude? So it turns out I do like no damage to the Diana. Just kind of pog, if you ask me. So just back it off, man. We don't need to. We gotta do this here. Scary stuff. Ugh. This is all scary, risky stuff, and I don't like it. I don't like having a Riven diving on my head. See, I would expect that Diana to be sitting right there, to be fair. Hit her, dude. For God's sake, send it. We nailed it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, like, dude, I can only do 4 shots, man. Oh, dear. That sucks. Tried our best, but we were just, like, mega outdrafted. I was considering picking Ash anyway, and, like, I should have maybe picked something else, to be honest. Like, I think it went okay, but, like, realistically, like, I was gonna get outscaled, and looking at that OP.GG, looking at the win rates and stuff, it wasn't gonna go particularly well anyway, I don't think. We did it. I think we put up a good fight. We put up a good fight. Yeah, it turns out the enemy bot lane were master. Nevertheless, we'll get him next time. Thank you very much for watching this video. Sorry we couldn't get a win in promos. Tomorrow or the next day or whenever we do this next one, we'll find out how bad it's gonna be. Bye. Please subscribe as well. Bye.